Hey, welcome inside. This episode is Zippity's Garage. In today's episode, we're taking a ride to Atlantic City, New Jersey to Ciocca Corvette, and we're going to check out all the 2023, 2024 new Corvette inventory, as well as some of the certified pre-owns that we have in stock in Atlantic City, ready for immediate delivery. So stick around. Hey, thanks for pushing that play button. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Zippity Doodah, and this YouTube channel is dedicated to the fun and games associated with being an automotive enthusiast. I'm a 20-year Corvette owner, and now I get a different perspective as now I'm an employee down at Ciocca Corvette as a Corvette specialist in Atlantic City, New Jersey, one of the country's largest Corvette dealerships. And with that said, we're going to head down there today to check out some of the 2023 Corvettes that we have available, some of the 2024 Corvettes that we have available that are on the ground in Atlantic City, not in Pontiac Purgatory out in Pontiac, Michigan, not in Bowling Green, Kentucky. They are in Atlantic City, ready for immediate delivery. In this video, we're not going to touch on E-Rays. We're not going to touch on Z06s. Z06s we are completely sold out on and do not have the ability to place any new orders against the Z06. On the E-Ray, we have yet to start taking any orders against that car. So if you're interested in purchasing an E-Ray at MSRP, shoot me an email or get in touch with your Ciocca Corvette specialist. Shoot them an email and just ask to be notified when we're going to start that reservation process. I will drop my email address down here as well. And you might notice today I am wearing my Chip Miller Amyloidosis Foundation hoodie. It's one of the most comfortable sweatshirts I own. And amyloidosis is a very rare and misdiagnosed disease that raises the abnormal proteins in your blood. Back in 2004, one of the co-founders of Carlisle Events, Chip Miller, passed away from amyloidosis, and shortly thereafter, his son Lance, his family, and friends started the Chip Miller Amyloidosis Foundation, which raises money to help raise awareness and help better the lives of those struggling with amyloidosis. And one of the biggest fundraisers that we do every year is our sweepstakes car. And for 2023, we raised, I forget the total amount that we raised, but it was a huge success, and we gave away a C8 Z06 with the Z07 package. You could see the car in person out at Corvettes at Carlisle this past August. Well, it was just announced what the 2024 Corvette is going to be, what that sweepstakes car is going to be. It is a really cool 1959 Resto Mod Corvette. Going to put a photograph of that here, as well as the QR code on how you can register for that. And hey, these sweepstakes tickets, they're inexpensive and they make great stocking stuffers for the upcoming holidays. So grab a couple sweepstakes tickets for your friends and family. Who knows, maybe it'll turn into a beautiful 1959 Corvette once that thing is given away later in 2024. So with all that said, let's head to Atlantic City and check out these 2023 and 2024 Corvettes that we have in AC ready for immediate delivery. Let's go! Hey, like I said in that quick introduction, I am down on location today at Ciocca of Atlantic City. This is the former Kerbeck location in Atlantic City that is synonymous with Corvettes. Well, Ciocca is now synonymous with Corvettes as well. You can see we've got rows and rows and rows of Corvettes, not to mention an entire showroom filled with Corvettes. We're going to showcase a couple different cars here today, but then also talk about, like I said, available new car inventory, as well as a quick walk around some of the pre-owned stuff. But I wanted to show you, last video we did focus in on some of the new colors. So here's the new Seawolf Gray. Again, a nice Z06 in the gray, as well as the Torch Red Z06. These cars here that I'm featuring right now are all sold units waiting for delivery, but just want to show you how some of us customers have spec'd these out. Here's that Stinger stripe with the carbon fiber look to it, with the edge, or with the edge red on the hood. So pretty cool. You've got a red one, another hypersonic gray. This one I did see earlier and wanted to try. I gotta try and find the key to this one. This is the new cacti green, but what's cool about this one is they paired it with adrenaline red, and they've got the black and red stripe running down the center. I don't know if you can catch that red interior in this particular car. This one's locked. This is a customer ordered car, 1LT. They added the edge red engine cover to this car. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the cacti green with red? They upgraded the brake caliper and the 20 spoke wheel. I think it actually looks pretty cool. I have a customer that wants to spec one of these out doing the adrenaline red dipped interior in his car. So what do you think of the cacti green and red? Parked right next to it. This is a pre-owned car. Another pre-owned car. Some new car inventory here. Here's a Z06, Z07, the 70th anniversary. Again, customer car, waiting to get delivered and so forth. Another 70th anniversary Z06 over here. But now, what I'm going to turn my attention to are the available units. These are 2023s and 2024s that are available here in Atlantic City for immediate delivery. These are not in Bowling Green. These are not in Michigan. They are not in Pontiac Purgatory or anything along those lines. These cars are here, ready for immediate delivery. This entire row of Corvettes are available. We've got some 2023 leftovers, and then we also have some brand new 2024s. So with that said, we're going to start with a carbon flash. This is a 70th anniversary car. They're all 3LTs. This one's a coupe. Added with it is the front lift, performance exhaust. It has the stripe, stealth interior, low spoiler and front splitter, black exhaust tips, 88,715 on this particular carbon flash car. And folks are asking, how can I find out about what's available? Well, later this week, probably by Friday, Saturday, hopefully get this video uploaded on a Wednesday, the Ciocca Corvette website should have these cars listed online. So you would be able to find all of our new car inventory online. 2020, easy for me to say, 23, 3LT convertible, 91.6 on this car. Front lift, it is the Arctic white with the tension blue interior, convertible. Nice trident wheel, black nacelles or carbon flash, whatever color you want to refer to that as. Here's a black coupe. This is a 24 2LT for 83,170. Torch red with natural. I don't see the sticker on this one yet, so we haven't gotten a chance to put the sticker up on that. Here's a new 24 Riptide. Looks good with the black wheel, red caliper on it. 2LT convertible, Riptide jet black. 91,660 with the front lift. And let's see, carbon flash nacelles, exhaust, aluminum wheel, red caliper, and the low spoiler. And we've got a red. This is a really cool red one, monochrome look. So you see the grill inserts are done up in red. The boomerang or the side intake covers are done up in red. And then that means back here on the rear of the body, these are all done up in body color. So kind of what the E-Ray is going to look like as well. And this one has a red interior. 2LT coupe, Z51, 90,160, and it is the GT1 seat in this car. So really nice red on red car if you're into red. Here's another cool car. I like this spec. Ceramic matrix is one of my favorite colors. This is a 2LT convertible, 96.7. So it's got the Z51, magnetic ride, GT2 seat. Obviously you can see the carbon flash nacelles on it, bright red caliper, two-tone seat. And what I did before coming out here is I actually unlocked all of the cars so we can actually take a look at this two-tone black and red interior up against the ceramic matrix color profile. See the front lift button there in the center. Really good looking two-tone car done up in the matrix. And here's that body colored low spoiler. Speaking of body colored, here is one up done in red mist. Body color, body color. They went for the chrome badge package on this particular convertible. You see the nacelles and roof are all done up in monochrome and body color. And this is a natural dipped interior. So right off the bat, you can tell this is a 3LT. because that's the only way you can get the dipped interior. You can see what the Alcantara headliner looks like in the convertible as well. Red mist. Let me get the window sticker on this one. Again, chrome badge. 3LT convertible, red mist, natural dipped, 98,205. This is probably one of the coolest cars here, or at least the most polarizing as far as color goes. Rapid blue with the gray stripe or silver stripe, sky cool gray interior, and a blue seat belt. Look at how the stripes come across the roof. And then they did something I really like. They did the black nacelles, but kept the body colored roof, so that way the stripe is consistent from the front to the center of the car to the rear of the car. It's all consistent coloring. So in other words, if they did this roof in carbon flash, it would look odd having that stripe. Having it up against having it against that rapid blue makes it look much more consistent. Two-tone Spectra gray wheel on this one. Let's check out the sticker. 3LT, rapid blue, sky cool gray, Z51, front lift, 20-spoke wheel, magnetic ride, stealth interior, blue seat belt, black exhaust, a couple other little things. 106,150. It's a 2024. Back to one of those 2023s. Here's the 70th anniversary, and this one appears to be a convertible. Yes, convertible. You see the convertible window here with the nacelles. No stripe on this car. About 89,345 on this particular one. So it's basically a 3LT convertible, just with the only option added to it is the 70th anniversary package. Does not have the luggage. So that's a really good entry price for a 70th anniversary edition. The 2023s, guys, are going to inherently be less expensive than the 2024s. Are we doing deep discounts and going crazy? Not really, but hey, call a salesman, drop an email, start a conversation. Let's talk on the 2023s. Here we got two red mist convertibles, and kind of like what I did in my first couple videos when I started the channel, showing some of the differences. I'm going to come to the back here to show you the roof and the nacelles. Roof and nacelles here, carbon flash. Roof and nacelles here, done up in body color. Chrome badge package, standard badge package, and we've got different wheels. Here we have an edge red caliper, or edge yellow caliper on the silver wheel, and then we have an edge red caliper on the upgraded 20-spoke wheel. What do you think? Which do you prefer? But interestingly enough, the carbon flash roof went with body colored mirrors. Normally you see that done up in carbon flash to match the roof. A little bit different with regards to the mirror cap. So the body colored car is a 2LT convertible for $92,555. And then we'll swing around over here. 2LT convertible, $89,260. So pretty similar in price point. And then we're going to come up against this car, black with a red interior. 2LT convertible to 24. Front lift, performance exhaust, wheel, caliper, low spoiler for $90,170. So not a bad price point, and you get a nice color combination with the black and red. Here's another ceramic matrix. Again, one of my favorite colors. This is a 24 2LT convertible. Let's see, we've got front lift, the roof and nacelles, the performance exhaust, the wheel, red caliper, spoiler, carbon flash painted mirrors for $91,660. You say, all right, $91,000 is a little too steep for me. Okay, here we go. Here's our one and only 1LT that we have on the lot. So 1LT coupe. Okay, everybody says, oh, get into a Corvette for under 70 grand. Here it is, $69,995. No options on this 1LT coupe from 2024. Arctic white with a red interior. So when we get 1LT coupes, they usually go pretty quickly. I'm going to spin back around. So we got 4 cars over here. Sold. They're both Z06s. The other 2 black ones are available, but I wanted to capture this Z06 because it is a pretty cool build. The new Riptide blue, black and silver stripe, chrome emblem on it. The silver and the chrome really looks nice against this wheel, and then that chrome badge package does really pop off of this Riptide blue. And you can see the carbon arrow on the back of this particular car. Looks really good. This black coupe is also available, and let's see, this is a 24 1LT coupe. Here's another one, but this one has some options. Exhaust, wheels, red caliper, low spoiler, 73,475. So that white one over there that was $69.95, this is a similar car, just with a couple of options added to it. Here's another Z06 that is sold. What's cool about this one, it's got the holy grail right now of what's going on in Bowling Green, is it's got the exposed carbon fiber package on this particular car. It has the steel brakes, so it's not the full Z07, but it does have the aero added to it, the exposed carbon fiber aero, and you can see the 2-post high wing really looks good on this white Z06 coupe. So that's gonna kind of wrap up the walk around outside. This is all the new inventory. Let's go inside and check out some of the certified pre-owned inventory that we have here. Okay, before we start the inventory walk, I just wanted to show you, we obviously do our big Ciocca Toys for Tots event in September, but here we are getting ready closer to the holiday season, and we do another toy initiative here at the dealership where we'll get some of our local Marines come out and set up the drop boxes for folks to donate toys and so forth. But dealership went out, we bought a bunch of cool Corvettes and toys, but can't have Toys for Tots from a Corvette dealership without a bunch of Corvettes, but also a bunch of other cool Melissa and Doug stuff, VTEC, all kinds, mega blocks here. Check out this big old 57 Bel Air, Hello Kitty, lots of cool things for little boys and girls to make them a much more happier holiday season this coming Christmas season. So you can tell I made it inside the showroom now, and we've got lots of Corvettes here inside the showroom, all done up, ready for Christmas. We got the big tree up, like I mentioned earlier. We had the Toys for Tots in here earlier with all kinds of toys that were being donated. The Marines came and grabbed those, so making Christmas morning really special for a lot of the kids in the Atlantic County area. But just want to kind of walk the showroom, show you some of the cool cars that are here. Talk about cool cars. This is here. Now this is sold, but this is something that we took in on trade. So really cool first gen Viper. If you've never seen one of these, there's no exterior door handles. Really cool. The way to get inside of this is you actually have to unzip the plastic here and reach in and grab the door handle. So really cool first gen Viper was traded in on a Corvette. So we'll start with the oldest stuff in the showroom, and we're going to start with a C6 Z06. This particular one's $39,995, so just under 40 grand. It's got 61.5 as far as the mileage goes, but nice black and gray two-tone interior. All C6 Z06s came with the manual transmission, so really nice done up with the chrome wheel and the red caliper on this particular one. So really nice representation on the C6 generation. We have a couple C7s, got a silver one, got a blue one, and a yellow one, and another red one way over on the other side of the showroom. So first the silver one here, black wheel, automatic. This looks to be a 2LT, black wheel, red caliper. I'll try and get as much information as I can and put it across the screen as well. 2016, 62,455 as far as the mileage goes. Z51, 2LT, and it is a coupe. And then I'm going to back out here. We've got a blue one for $49,995. Laguna, I think, is the blue. Red caliper, chrome wheel. It is a coupe, body colored spoiler as opposed to the carbon flash spoiler on that silver one. And this one also is an automatic. I know this one is a 1LT. And then we've got a yellow one over here, yellow caliper, black wheel, really nice looking car, and also a 1LT. You can tell it's a 1LT by walking up to it. There's no heads-up display. So $48,795 is on the hang tag, and this one has the manual transmission. So we've got a stick shift C7 here, and the year on this is a 2016. Check the mileage on it. Just under 13,000 miles, Corvette Racing yellow tint coat. And then we have a torch red C7. This is a 2017, chrome badge up front, red caliper behind the standard silver wheel, and a red interior. And then also this has got the manual transmission, so you can see that there with the nice red interior. Another thing on this car, has the carbon fiber, exposed carbon fiber roof, no spoiler on the back of it, but again, really nice car for 50 grand, 49,995. A 2017 is the model year on this car. And then some of the C8s that are here, we've got a couple that are just waiting for delivery that are sold. For example, this C8 Z06 convertible, beautiful, beautiful spec. If you ask me, the hypersonic gray with the black and red interior, and lots of carbon fiber inside of this particular car. So this one is getting delivered on Thursday of this week. So proud owner of this particular car, really excited for them. And then we also have, you got your hypersonic gray. I'm going to pan over to the Seawolf gray. So the Seawolf gray is also a sold unit, just waiting for delivery. Cool color combination here, the silver flare, 78,995, 2021, with a two-tone interior in it. This one's locked, but it's got front lift, really sharp, and it does have the edge red engine cover on this particular one. See if I can't get some more information for you. 2LT, obviously a coupe, under 5,000 miles, 4,679 miles on this particular silver flare metallic coupe. 70th anniversary white pearl. This is sold, getting ready to be delivered. Beautiful red, torch red with natural Z51 two-tone Trident wheel, 3LT convertible with the black top, just under 4,000 miles. And this one's a 2022 for $83,000. There's Brandon cruising around. Say hi to Brandon. He was in my last video.
Hey guys.
How are you, man?
Good. Good.
So Brandon's gonna kind of walk around with me a little bit and hit your Instagram for me. What's the name of your Instagram?
My Instagram and my Facebook is Vehicle Solutions with Brandon.
Vehicle Solutions with Brandon. I know there's a bunch of underscores in there too somewhere.
Yeah, but if you just search Vehicle Solutions with Brandon, it'll come up on both Facebook and Instagram.
All right, excellent. So guys, you know, obviously, you know, we're here promoting Ciocca, and you can connect with any one of the salesmen here. You know, we've got Amani, you got Lee, you got Vince, you got Dane. Trying to think who else am I from? Matt Hess. And Brandon is here. Sam Kelly's out on a medical right now, but Brandon's here holding down the fort. We're all hoping and praying that Sam Kelly will be back here soon enough. But connect up with any one of us here at the dealership. If you got a relationship with somebody, by all means reach out to them and talk to them about these specific cars. So we did hit we just kind of walked past Brandon's. Brandon sold this car. We do have a couple of other anniversary cars. We have this one here, which is a convertible, and then Brandon was talking about this coupe. So we're gonna go over and check out the anniversary coupe. And go ahead, kind of talk through this car.
Cool. So yeah guys, personally I have actually been saying that this is the #1 car that I would feel very privileged to sell. I'm a huge fan of the 70th anniversaries, period. But specifically this one, it's a coupe, and I love that they personalized it a little bit with a dealer installed high wing spoiler. It is also about as low mileage as you can get.
That's what I was just laughing at. The mileage on this thing is under 400 miles, and it does have the high wing on it. And then what's in the trunk, Brandon? Why don't you open up the rear trunk for us? And
absolutely.
This, right here. We can do it right here.
Yep. Gotcha.
Go ahead, flip that open.
This is the first one that I've seen since I've been here. The special edition 70th anniversary luggage is still in the original plastic.
And you can smell the leather coming out, you guys. That doesn't transport on, you know, come across on the camera. And they also upgraded with the edge red engine cover that matches the valve covers on there as well. So really cool spec. Unless this is going to be as close to new as you can get, and the new ones that we have don't have the luggage. This gives you an opportunity to get the luggage with it. Really cool spec. And then here's another 70th. This happens to be the convertible, white roof, tinted windows. All the 23 convertibles were 3LTs. This one has 1,400 miles on it, and I'll see if I can't get pricing on it, but it does have window tint on it, and there also is PPF on this particular car. So not sure what brand of PPF, but I believe it's the front clip or maybe the track pack. Let's see if they have PPF back here on the wheel. So I don't feel any expel back here on the back, but definitely the front half of the car, the front clip is done up with PPF. And then Way over yonder, we got 2 special C8s. Why don't we go check those out?
Absolutely.
And again, first we want to catch this red mist one that it's 2022. What's unique about this one is the interior that they put in it. So this is a 3LT convertible, 3,300 miles on it, 2022 certified. But the cool thing about this one is the interior. So people often ask about the red on red. So you usually see torch red with the red interior. Here is a red mist metallic with a 2-tone black and red interior, red stitching, carbon fiber dash on it. Like I said, just under front lift on this car. Really nice spec. And again, they went with body color throughout across the nacelles, the low wing spoiler on it, black wheel, and a black caliper. Pretty cool build, if you ask me. And then the 2 cars that I really wanted to focus in on are over here to the left. I know Caffeine is somewhat of a unique color because it didn't sell well, but now in the aftermarket or in the secondary market, people are looking for it. So tell us about this Caffeine one, Brandon.
Sure. So I actually had a couple customers eyeing this up quite closely. This is the first Caffeine metallic that I've seen since I've been here. Definitely unique color. I do love the natural interior, kind of that whole Java theme throughout the whole build. You got the black wheels. It is a 23. We have a coupe, and it looks like, is this Z51
it
on
is
here?
a Z51.
Yep.
And mileage on it is just under 2,000 miles. So really cool build. Again, certified pre-owned, and what that gets you guys is an extra year of warranty, an additional 12,000 miles added to the 336 from the original in-service date. And then this one we recently took in on trade. It is a 2020 coupe. It's black, but you know, your screen isn't playing tricks on you. This car is wrapped with a really good job as far as what they did with the recolorization of this car. And there's probably over 20 grand in upgrades on this. Really cool car. Kind of talk us through it, Brandon. What do you think?
Yeah, so I mean, this is in a different class all of itself. A lot of these cars here are purist, straight from the factory. This is probably the most customized thing we have. I love the build with the adrenaline red seats popping out of the metallic blue wrap. Beyond that, you've got aftermarket rims. You've got just about all the carbon fiber you could want, from the ground effects kit all the way to the extended Z51 spoiler. I'll tell you, my favorite thing about this car is the Paragon exhaust on it with the carbon fiber tips. It sounds monstrous.
Yeah, if we get a chance, maybe we'll start this sucker up, and then you know, here's your black roof. So they didn't wrap the roof, and then so they left that exposed, and then they've got a little engine dress up as well, so you can see what's going on in here. And mentioned earlier, there's Dane. Hey, Dane.
More cookies.
Yeah, Dane ate all our cookies. No, he came to get the last cookie and it was gone. So, so it's into the holiday season, folks are bringing us treats, which is really nice. So again, as I mentioned about the new inventory that we saw outside, all of that is going to be up on our website here later this week. So if you get a chance, go over to Ciocca Corvettes. You can check out the new inventory as well as the certified pre-owned inventory. And if anything here piques your interest, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself, Brandon, any of the Corvette sales guys. We'll be happy to take care of you with regards to anything here at Ciocca Corvette. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Take care.